comes clean about a few other confidential karaoke secrets. What's up, you guys? It's Drew Dorsey here with Clevver News, and apparently what we've seen in showbiz compared to what actually goes down on set is one straight-up lie. Last week, a Twitter user in Los Angeles posted a video to social media after seeing Justin Bieber and James Corden filming another Carpool Karaoke segment, but there was a twist. The video that went viral in a matter of minutes also featured the Carpool Caravan being towed by another car, therefore the assumption that James doesn't in fact miraculously multitask by driving his own car while hitting some serious notes was completely shot. Fans took those hours spent watching celebs hit the high notes and cheesy dance moves were for what? That's right, nothing. Okay, so I'm being dramatic, but all this controversy really did go down, to which James was forced to address the allegations during a recent taping of The Late Late Show. Around the Twitter sphere,
Justin Bieber. Oh my God. And James Corden.
I know this looks bad. But I just want to say right now that I always drive the car unless we're doing something where we think it might not be safe.
Okay, so it kind of makes sense when you really think about it. Examples being a dance routine that requires both hands, a costume change if he's had one too many tequila shots, you know, things like that. But in this specific case, when the fan filmed the video where Justin Bieber just so happened to be riding along with him, James said, quote, "It was a safety issue where we thought it was best to tow the car. Frankly, I just kept getting lost in his eyes." We get it. James then continued to address the situation, poking even more fun at how much fans have blown this out of proportion. He said, quote, "Now that car video that you just saw has over 13 million views, which is more than some Carpool Karaokes, and it has caused somewhat of a media frenzy." BuzzFeed said James Corden has been exposed. AOL called it busted. Video of James Corden's Carpool Karaoke has fans questioning everything. And The Guardian wrote the headline, "The worst lie since Santa." Really though, these aren't what shocked James the most. He added, "I'm just shocked that I've done something that upset people more than cats." But the real shocker came when James got real about what actually goes down in the land of showbiz.
I swear to you, 95% of the time, I really am endangering the lives of the world's biggest pop stars, okay? But this is a TV show. Not everything is real.
Case in point, James added, "Our show doesn't tape after midnight. We tape at 5 p.m. and pretend that it's late. Reggie Watts isn't actually here. He's 100% CGI, okay? And I hate to be the bearer of even more bad news, but while we're getting things out in the open, I don't actually need them to help me get to work." And while we're on the topic of stirring the pot, he also revealed that never once in the history of Carpool Karaoke has he actually used the carpool lane, because there's not even a carpool lane on his way to work. I know. I'll give you a second to let that sink in. So basically, James just thought that at this point, none of this should come as a surprise, is all he's getting at. Because in the land of showbiz, it all comes down to doing things just for the sake of entertainment. Am I right? James did make it a point to bring up the safety precautions yet again, saying, quote, "But when it comes to carpool, with very rare exceptions for safety, I'm driving the car. And I want credit for it because I was raised driving on a completely different side of the road." James ended his spiel by saying, "I want to say right now to you, our audience, I am nothing if not a man of integrity. Enjoy this preview where everyone is actually driving the car, except for the times when they're not." The new trailer features cameos from the cast of Stranger Things, Kesha, Zooey Deschanel, the Bella Twins, Seal, Darius Rucker, and many, many more. But what fans are even more excited about is the return of BTS to Carpool Karaoke. The group made an appearance on The Late Late Show earlier this week for their first live performance of their new single Black Swan, and also confirmed that they would be participating in a carpool segment very soon. So try as you all might to call out James and his ways behind the biz, we'll all still be finding ourselves tuning in once a brand new karaoke goes viral. You know it, I know it, let's just accept it, shall we? On that note, I'm curious to know all your thoughts on Karaokegate. Were you disappointed once you found out James wasn't driving, or were you kind of already aware of that? And who else would you like to see make an appearance in the passenger seat? Get to talking down here in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click that bell so you never miss an update. After that, be sure to click right on over here to watch another new video. As always, I'm your host, Drew Dorsey, and I'll see you next time.